Hello and welcome to the channel where we're about to figure out if fourth time's a charm. I am so sick of this 3500. I can't get it to work right. So I ported it. Yeah. This is a 32 millimeter stroke. All right. I put a 54cc cylinder on it. Right here. The reason I put a 54cc cylinder on it is because I had this one right here laying around and it was a junk cylinder. I cleaned it up real nice actually. Worked out real good. I was like, yeah, that's nice. I like that. So I ported it. And because it was a junk cylinder, I decided to take a risk, right? And with this being a real short stroke engine like that, I think that you don't actually want like around 100 on the exhaust. Not 100% sure on that. But I think you probably want somewhere around 104 on the exhaust. So what I did, I was testing because I'm wanting to build this for the 54cc class at Sawfest. Now, I may have other things for the 54cc class, but I had this as it was given to me by Barry, and I was going to mess around with it, you know, make something out of it. So I ended up getting it about 99 on the exhaust. The intake, I screwed it up and I got it too low. And that was a screw up. The exhaust, I was aiming for that. I was aiming for 100. Got it at 99. The intake, I screwed up, got too low, and I dropped it to frickin' 85 degrees before top dead center, which gives you a whopping 170 degrees duration. Well, that ain't no good, right? So I JB welded it, and that got it to 178. Wait a minute. 78.5 before top dead center, which is 157 degrees duration. Right where I wanted it. I wanted it. Like, hey, that's good. That's good. All right. But it was spitting back. Kept spitting back through the car. So I took it off for a third time. I raised the transfers to try and release some of the crankcase pressure so that it wouldn't spit back. Put it back on there. Still having the same problems. Spitting back. Son of a bitch. At this point, I am sick of it. This right here, I'm at minimum setting it off to the side. At maximum, just throwing it in the trash. This right here is a fresh cylinder that I had from a long time ago. So, I tackled this. Now with this, I was aiming more conservative on the exhaust. So what I decided to do was go for the 104, 104 degrees on the exhaust roof, and I aimed for 76 on the intake floor. I raised the transfers, but didn't do anything special. I did open up the secondary transfers. They were a little bit closed up, and I opened them up a little bit more. But we'll see. Hopefully I got about 20 degrees of blowdown, and I've got 104 on the exhaust and 76 on the intake. Let's see how it works. All right, here it is. So, if you can tell there, I knocked the edge off of this. Boop. Let's see. There you go. Now you can see it. This did go straight like that, which really was sending the charge to the front of the where the intake is, right? Which is good for these, right? It's good for these, but for this right here, not needed. It needed to come across more like this for me. So I did that. Boop, cut that out. That's going to do two things. It's going to allow the fuel to come this way. It's still mostly going to go like this, sure, but it is going to allow the fuel to go this way as well. And it is also going to increase my volume, which you look at that and you go, wow, that's not much, but well, a little goes a long, 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 long way. All right, did the same thing over here. Roughed up my transfers. You know, they're not quite a cat's tongue, but you know, just rough it up. If you leave it real smooth, I believe it's better to have it rough because you want that fuel and air mixture to tumble a bit, as well as whenever it's really slick, it tends to be like an airplane, and you get the air fuel mixture kind of sticks to the sides and stuff, which can be good, but for the most part, you want it to be tumbling through there so that your mixture gets nice and tossed about and you have good air fuel mixture. So anyways, that's enough of that. I raised them all. We are raised up on the exhaust roof here, and you see how it, ooh, look, it's not polished. Oh my goodness. And my floor dropped it down. But I hit all my marks. We're good. I think it should be good. We're going to put it on and see what the numbers are and then give it a shot. But it worked, but not because the problem was my port numbers. I put this all back together. It still wouldn't work. And it was just like it was starving for fuel. It would run on choke. I grabbed a different carburetor and threw on there. Bada bing, bada boom, she fired right up. Runs good. So, this old cylinder here probably would be the faster cylinder, I think. But I'll save that for a future build. I am not taking this damn thing apart again. And it's running good. It's running good, got a nice good cylinder on there, and we'll see what we do with it. But in the meantime, I'm going to give it the beans, and for y'all, I'm going to roll that beautiful bean footage. Cutting very good, but let's try something else. So I just got this the other day, and I cranked it up for the first time about 10 minutes ago. She fires right up and runs good. So let's put it in the wood, see how it does. This is not in any way a real comparison between the two. I just want to run this as well. This one has a 3/8 chain on it that probably could use a little bit of sharpening.
I mean, it doesn't look bad, but it definitely probably could put an edge on it. The other one has 325 chain on it, so this is no real comparison, but let's see what this one's got. Isn't it pretty? It's a Husky 55, if you didn't know. It's completely stopped. That chain's horrible. Nope. That'll burn the saw up. Ain't even gonna do it. The more I use this thing, the more I'm going, damn, pulls good. It pulls very good. Very good. Yeah, I'm impressed. It's really reminding me of the Thunder Kitten. Oh. Let's see how it does in some crosscut. Let's just see. I mean, it's cutting really good. It is running very cool, which means I've probably, well, the muffler mod helps, but I mean, I probably got it running fat, which is, I mean, I want that. It's brand new. It's a brand new cylinder on there and everything. It needs to break in. But then, damn, that's pretty impressive.